Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Chat South Africa with Pammy T. Now, first and foremost, I'd like to welcome you to the beautiful month called March 2025. So with that said and done, we take a ride. We leave Josie for a while, Josie with all its issues, and we take it all the way down to Pietermaritzburg. So for those of us that haven't been to Pietermaritzburg for a while, what we're expecting is to see the beautiful little town that we know. I wouldn't say it's on the same level as Johannesburg, but I would say more on the Kempton Park side. If I look at Kempton Park, which is in Johannesburg, and I think of Pietermaritzburg, it's plus minus almost the same type of structure, almost the same type of setting. But let us rather not talk and let's rather see for ourselves. So just like Joburg, when you take a view from the top, it looks beautiful. It's supposed to be that way in the streets as well. What we see at the top is exactly what we're supposed to be seeing at the bottom as well. We can see that red bricked building still standing, beautiful as ever. But let's get a bit closer to see exactly what happens on those streets of Pietermaritzburg. In all honesty, still on ground level, what I see is still much better than what I've seen in Johannesburg CBD. Yes, there are traders and hawkers along the pavement, but there's still walking space. There's still space for people to actually move around and get their shopping done. Until you actually get closer, that's when you realize just how similar the place is to Johannesburg. Dirty and dumping everywhere. Many have reported that there's also a bad smell in the town due to people urinating and defecating wherever they see fit. So the Msunduzi municipality was along Pietermaritz Street for its Kukulula campaign, which is aiming at bringing order back to its town, demolishing illegal structures and closing down shops that were not complying, so shops that were operating illegally. So one thing that this municipality needs to thank itself for is acting while there was still time, acting before things got a whole lot worse. Because believe me, from where I'm sitting, things are looking still as if they can still be managed. Things are looking as if they can still be controlled in that city. So yes, according to what the city was before and what it is now, there's a huge difference. But a huge difference which is much better than many of the cities and towns that we're looking at today. So yes, this does go with some people's livelihood. It is a way of making money for others. It is a way of feeding their families. But as I've said this before in a previous video, I don't think this is an attempt at a personal attack on anyone. All the city is trying to do is to manage its areas, because at the end of the day, this does contribute to our environment. You know, the look of our environment, the smell of our environment. So the government is by no means saying that people shouldn't hustle, people shouldn't make a way of finding money or so all in all, there's a proper way of doing things and there's a way that is not proper of doing things. The only thing that is needed is for people to comply, to follow the laws, to do things the right way, the legal way. Because in that way, you don't even need to be putting up structures, because most of the time, the government already has structures that are available that just need people to occupy them. And of course, you'll be charged rental or charged some sort of fee for using those places, but you will know that you are safe. You will know that nobody can move you from that place because you've probably been registered and are using that place legally. So this definitely is a ray of hope for us South Africans. Yet another town being revitalized, being brought back to life. Another town being cleaned. Another town that South Africa and South Africans can be proud of yet again as they were previously. A very big congratulations to Pietermaritzburg. And we are, of course, waiting and watching to see how well that place will be maintained as a clean town, as a clean city. So well done to you.